What is going on, diecast dudes and dudettes? It's Ryan here. Just checking to see how y'all doing. Just wanted to show you some finds I found this weekend. And we're going to first start off here with the 2-packs from Target. Found these, found some Friday, but the packages were damaged. So I figured if I saw them Friday at the closest Target to me, the other Targets around me would have them. So I sure enough, yesterday went around with a buddy of mine. He had a couple cars he had for me, and sure enough, we started finding them. So first one I'm showing you is the 70 Plymouth Superbird and 70th Roadrunner, both Plymouths. Now I know this one came in the Transports series or set with the I can't remember what the truck's name, but I think it was a new casting for that, for the Roadrunner, or for the Superbird. But the Roadrunner looks really good. I really like the Roadrunner. I like the Union 76 decals and paint scheme they got going here. It really looks good. Kind of have the NASCAR theme going, even though it's got door handles. Which usually on these cars from the 70s, NASCARs, they would just put like an aluminum plate over them. But I mean, it looks really good. I mean, I know if anybody's had some of those team transports, you can definitely know that this car was from that series, and they just threw it in the 2-pack. Looks good though. I mean, I really like them. I mean, the artwork looks pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I collect them in the package, so they'll look good as soon as I get up, put them on my wall when I get my forever home, I guess you could say. But, yeah, we found these, buddy of mine and a good friend of mine and me found these this weekend. But, well, there you go. There's that one. We did find all three. Let's see. Here's the Nissan set. Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. That one's the new one to this. Looks really good. And then this one right here, I believe this is also in the Transport series. If not, it might be the Boulevard series from Walmart. But the Skyline GTR BNR 34. Yeah, I think this one was actually another one that was put in this set. And it's from another set, I believe it's either from the Transport series or it's from the Boulevard. I know I just said that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything changed. I think it's the same 6-spoke wheels they've used, rims. Really, really nice casting. Looks really good. And then the last one here, which is also a new one and a familiar one from another set, is the 2001. Oh, well, this says it's a 21. I don't know much difference, I'd say. Probably maybe taillights maybe changed up on there, maybe a little bit different in the mirror or something. I don't know 100% on that, but yeah, 21 Mustang RTR Spec 5, and then you have the 2020 Mustang RTR Spec 5. So we've seen this one. I think it was in the what was it? The Slide series, I believe it was. I might be wrong on that. I think it's Slide something. But I think it's supposed to have the Monster Energy drink on the door right there. But it doesn't have it. So I guess that was maybe copyrights. They didn't get a deal worked out. So yeah, this is the one carried over from that series. And then this is the new model, which they're starting to do that a lot with these series. I know the first set, I think all of them were new cars. Maybe Maybe one of the sets had a repeat car, but the other two I think were new. But anyways, I mean the graphics look good. I mean I'm a collector, so I usually pick them up. I enjoy collecting these, but the graphics really look good. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Next, buddy of mine, he was able to pick up the last Boulevard series, and I was really happy that he found them because I was having a lot of difficulties with some family issues. My uncle passed away, and I just had time. I really didn't care about collecting at the point because it's just been difficult just trying to work through all that, and it's just you know it was unexpected. He was not supposed to be passing away anytime soon. He was in the hospital recovering, and I just get a call out of the middle of nowhere saying he passed away, and it just really tore up a lot of people, me included. It's just I just couldn't believe it. It was a shock to all of us. But anyways, yeah, my buddy of mine, he happened to find these last weekend at Walmart, and we he found the whole set. He found a couple of them, and he grabbed me a set, and he got himself a set. But yeah, here is the Nissan, Acura NSX GT3. Looks really good. I don't remember if they did this model before. I think it's a new casting from what I'm understanding. I need to look. I didn't need to take a look at this. It looks like it is. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Boy, this light is stinking right now. There we go. Let's try that. Let me try that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. What does that say? 2014? Huh. I don't know why this doesn't ring a bell, but yeah. I like the paint scheme on this. It looks really good. Those gold wheels really break up the monotony of the red and silver, or is it white? Yeah, it's white. Sorry, guys. And black. I mean, it really looks good. I mean, the detail's great. I mean, look, it's got it's got all the striping on the side, and look at that. It's got the headlights and tail lights, which sometimes you get the side striping, and when you do all that striping, sometimes they just don't put the headlights or taillights on, or they'll do one or not the other. But yeah, this looks really good. I like this. I like that it's got the hood pins on there, or I guess it's the hood latches, and it's got the Acura emblem on there. Looks good. And they did a good job on this. I really like this. I'm really starting to like these Boulevards, but I hope they will stop duplicating cars like the 66 GTO. They duped that. And then I think the wagon, the VW wagons in the school bus, that's a dupe. All those two are dupes. But, I mean, I have no control over that, but I wish they would change that up. But yeah, besides that, I do enjoy the new castings they do throw out in these things. And if you start noticing, though, they started to, I don't know if this one has it. Yeah, it does. It's starting to put those little plastic strips around here. They used to do this a couple years, or about a decade or so ago, I noticed on the cards that I picked up from, like, at antique malls or peddler shops. But yeah, they started doing this again, which is a good idea because these plastic, man, I don't know how hard these things get thrown to the ground or, just shuffling around. They get tore up pretty bad. But yeah, I like this a lot. Looks great. Next one is a favorite for a lot of people. The Volkswagen Drag Bus. Don't have very many of these, but this by far I think might be my favorite. I like the Moon Eyes one, but I love this. This paint scheme is just calling my name. And the detail on these look great. Look at that. And this thing's heavy. Heavy, dude. What's that say? Let's be salty. That's pretty funny. I have no clue what that means, but it's still funny. They actually put that on there. But I mean, they really did this one nice. I really like this one. Truly nice looking paint scheme with the scallops on the side and the black wheels. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm still looking for the first edition of this. I've seen the 30th and Hot Wheels 30th anniversaries where they did, I think, retro card in the card in like a big box. I mean, sometimes I see them loose, and really the only way you can tell if they're the 30th anniversary, if you don't have it in your hands, is that sometimes you can see the Hot Wheels logo somewhere on it, and I think it's also facing the opposite direction because they changed from the view of the car where you could see it from the driver's side. If you were looking at the blister pack like this, it would be facing the other way, so you'd see the driver's side of the car here. So, yeah. But yeah, this is, I really like this. This Boulevard series is nice. I really like this set, or the series itself. I know this is not the first time they've done this. Now here's a car which I know people talk about. This is a non-brand Baja truck. As you can clearly see, this is Baja Bouncer, but the paint scheme on this is very nice. I mean, it kind of reminisces me of like a Toyota, but I mean, since they don't put headlights or anything on there, as you can tell, it just got those Baja type style lights in the front bumper, the tube front bumper. It really looks, it's I mean, you don't know. I mean, from just around the door area, it kind of reminds me of a Toyota Tacoma, I would say. Like, can't remember his name. I want to say his nickname was the Iron Man. But he drove Toyota Baja trucks for them a long time. I remember watching that a lot. I think he raced with, oh, God, he drove a NASCAR. I can't even think of his name. Drove the 7 car for a while. I think he still drives, or still runs in, like, the Baja races, like, the car, I think, rally. I think he runs that. Robbie Gordon, that's his name. But I think he still races, but I think you race with him. Now, I didn't see that till now, but I don't think that's, yeah, that's pretty close. He's got that LED high beam light up there on the roof of the car. But it's not a non-brand casting. Hot Wheels did a pretty good job with this car. I mean, I think it's the second one. I think it's only been released in premiums anyways. So if you want to buy the set, you pretty much are going to do it. Unless you're like, nope, I'm not going to buy it. It's not a real cast, not a real car, not a real vehicle. It's a fantasy casting. But honestly, this is probably one of the better fantasy castings they've done because it looks really close to an actual Baja style truck. So, moving on. See, we got 44, that's 43. The VW bus, our Volkswagen Deluxe station wagon. Okay, let me say that right. I think they've done something like this before with the checkerboard theme up here around the front nose. I mean, don't get me wrong, these look good. And it's one of those rare, 21 bus, window bus. Those are like the high dollar cars. I think these things sell for like, if it was a real one, of course, it would sell for like, I don't know, in Bear Jackson, they were selling for over $1 million easily. And I was just like, I had to take a double look, like, am I hearing this correctly, that these things are selling that well? But, people love this stuff, it brings them back to they never had one, and they get one, and they're going to go out and buy it, It's just, it's the demand of these vehicles. But, this one's not too bad. I like the wheels. I love to use these wheels on something else. I love these chrome reverse steels. They look good. And, I mean, it's got all the detail, which is nice. I mean, I'm glad Mattel is putting the details on the headlights and stuff on these. I don't know if you can see that. And here's the next one. the Nissan Laurel. I think the last time I seen this one was in a, I think it was the Japanese historic vehicles. I think it was green, or was it purple? Or it could have been in the, no, I think it was actually that, the Japanese historic cars, the third set. Or no, the second set. It was the second set. This also might have been in the transport. I can't recall. I think it might have been. I think it might have been in the first three releases. The one with the Gretty delivery. So that one was like the least popular out of that series too, because I always found that. Matter of fact, I found mine. It was I think I found it for like $8, which was a pretty good deal. I was pretty impressed to get that. But yeah, I don't know about this paint though, because this two-tone paint job, it's got a lot of orange peel on it. I think if they would just left the blue, because that blue looks stunning on there, that flake on there, it really looks good. And I like these wheels. This is a new casting wheel, 5-star, 5-spoke, and but it really looks good. I might have to get a new camera. Well, my lenses, or my camera just cannot pick that up. There it goes, a little bit. There. Nice. I like it. But yeah, thanks to my buddy Chris. Shout out to him finding those cars for me and getting me a set, because I would have never found them. Things have been going on in my life right now. So, let's see. Next, let's see. Yeah, I'm a little unprepared, but I wanted to get a video out, so I figured what the heck, I'm going to do what I can do. So, yeah, I went to Peddler's Mall yesterday, too. And I found some old cars, some old castings. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a good one. 96 first edition Ferrari F50. Now, showing up here, it looks like it's blue. There we go. I think now you can see it's purple. For some reason, it was showing blue. You know what? Look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. Do y'all see that? Or it's kind of changing to dark blue, but when I flip it over, kind of changes to purple. No, I can't get it to do it. But it is purple. And I think they actually have one with a livery on it and one without. And it also might be a different card, too. Because I think it might be in a one of those series where they had one of 4. I can't remember. It has something written down right down here. And yeah, these are not easy to find. I tell you right now. I mean, they're starting to, since they don't have the license to make Ferraris, they're starting to go up in price, and it doesn't matter if it's a mainline or a premium. I mean, they're all not all going up, outrageous prices, but they all have had a steady incline in price. So, I mean, if you find them and you find them decent price, grab them if you want them, because these cars are in high demand, at least in my area. And what I see on eBay, because I kind of check eBay just to check prices and stuff, see what's going on there. It helps to, know some of the prices and value, so you don't overspend. But yeah, I found that yesterday. It's a pretty nice car. It's pretty straight. I mean, for being a 96, we're talking 26 years old now. So, I mean, yeah, that's just some whatever. I don't know what that was, but I mean, yeah, I think I did alright with this one. Not bad. Moving on. Let's see here. Here. I have a couple Monte Carlos. Actually, I probably got more than a couple, but I don't have this this livery. It's 70 Monte Carlo, and I believe this is from 2010, 2012. So that makes 2013, as you could tell, even though it shows a copyright. Mattel was pretty good back then, around the early 2010s, and maybe a little bit before that. you know, when you saw that, usually they would put it up here where it's actually what year it came out. Because I think sometimes these cards carried over the styling of the cards, and sometimes it gets confusing. But yeah, moving on. I love this blue and these stripes on here. It's got these dark blue stripes that are here running on the edge of the trunk and the hood, and then it's normal factory stripes that they'd run. I guess if it was an SS, well, which it is. But man, it looks really good. It's got the 5-spoke, I guess slotted 5 spokes. I know Mustang Hunter would tell me he would have it right down pat of what these are. But yeah, I don't have this. I didn't have this one in my collection. I got this might make number 8, number 9, but still, it's nice to have a good carded one. It's got a little booger there, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, it's still a good card. I know a lot of people like to click out, but like I said, I did that before back in the day, and I'm sticking to card it right now, unless I find another casting of it and either the card's beat up and I really want to take it out. I will do that then. This is the, I believe it's the Kroger edition Bone Shaker, and I believe this is a glow in the dark one. But yeah, this is from I think 2011. I'm getting off here. 2014, so we'll probably make it 2015. But yeah, I mean, this thing is awesome. And I know, especially now that I have it in this light, I think the wheels glow in the dark in the interior and that engine compartment, including the skull, because I think it's all one piece of the glow in the dark plastic. This thing will glow in the dark, and look at that flake on that paint. And I mean, this thing's awesome. I found that, and I usually see this go for a pretty good price because for some reason these bone shakers from Kroger are high price cars. I don't know why, but you know, I like it. So I went ahead and picked this one up because I had the other one too. Let's see, what are we going here next? Let's go with this one. And the next car we have the 64 Lincoln Continental. Now, for the longest time, I thought I had this color variation. I kept passing it up. I thought, you know, I was looking for the green one, and then finally I found the green one. I started going through my list of cars and my pictures because I put them in my phone, and I had it, and I've been looking for this one. So then finally, it took me probably another 6 months to locate one of these, and yesterday was the day I found it. And I like this light blue with the purple interior is a little different. I'll give it that. It's got I guess a lowrider vibe to it because it does sit pretty low. I mean, it's pretty slammed in there if you can see. I mean, every one of these are like that. So, but yeah, I think this is 2014 or 15. Let's see. 2014. Hot Wheels Workshops. But yeah, I was looking for this bad boy. I like it. I think they actually drove this car's body style. They changed the front end on it. I know. I think like it's 65. That's like the 60, 61 front end, and then I think 65 they changed the nose but kept the suicide doors, and I think it was also a convertible 4-door. So yeah, 69 was the last year for the Continental in this body style. They did some updates to it, but still, it's a nice car. I like it. I like it a lot. So there's that. And then the last I found was the Toyota AE86 Corolla. Yeah, I found this same place, and I was shocked to find it. It was in, you know, these cars are really high dollar, but I like to have the older casting because I do have the newer casting. I might only have one of these. This might be my first. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. I thought I had a Zamac of this, but I think this one's out of 2014. Nope, 2015. See how it shows here? See where it shows 2013 because the packaging is the same, carries over for a couple years, but it shows here 2015. That really helps when you're looking for, you know, to nail down the actual date that this came out. But I like the Gretti livery, the Brembo, Sperco, Coney, and Hot Wheels. It looks like it's NK what was that, NGK spark plugs, I think. But yeah, this is a nice car to have in the collection. I don't have very many of these, but I like it. I think there's two other variations of this in color. I think one's white and maybe gray. Could be wrong on that. Some will probably, if they watch this video, will probably shout out that. But still, I like it. It's a decent car. They're all good cars, not decent. Sorry. Okay, and then today I promised myself I wasn't going to go out on Sunday. I was just going to take it easy, but I had to do something for the wife, and I was like, I'm already out. Might as well check and see if Target had anything new. The one that's close to me didn't have anything new yesterday. They had stuff out Friday, the 2-packs, but they were all damaged. And I decided, what the heck, go up there and see if they had anything. And sure enough, I don't know where E-Case is, but they had F-Case. And here's the bone shaker from the F-Case. I don't know if this is a carryover for the E, but I'm pretty sure it's E-Case. I'm pretty sure. I don't understand how they skipped it. It went straight to D to E, or to F, sorry. But kind of reminiscence of their Red Store car, but it was white. But I mean, it looks like it has the same wheels, the Steelies on it. It looks pretty good. See if you can get a good view of that. Let's see if I can get that to come in there. Let's see. There we go. Now it woke up. Look at that. I like that. With the skull and wings. Kind of reminds me of Hewitt's new decal. But very nice. I like that. Let's see. Also here, guys, we got the Baja Bone Shaker in its new color for the year. This is the last one was like a satin maroon, and this one looks like it's satin blue. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Come on. Focus. There we go. How's that? Better? Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I like that. I like how it's got the Hot Wheel in the skull's mouth. That's pretty cool. Baja Bone Shaker. These are really starting to gravitate. I'm starting to gravitate these, but since the wife collects them, I just grabbed one for her. She likes them and V-dubs. Speaking of V-dubs, here we go. This is the new color for the Beetle this year. The first one was blue. And then I'm not understanding this, though. This little, I want to say it's like cypress green. I like the wheels, that old slotted wheels. They look good. The more they bring those out, the more I like them on the cars. But yeah, the wood paneling kind of gives me that, station wagon look. It's okay. I mean, just trying to throw something out there different. You can only do so much of these things, but it's got the tan interior. I'm always trying to figure out, maybe somebody can tell me, why do they always cut the floorboard on the driver's side of the car? You see that? You see that in there? See how it's cut out? Why? What is the purpose of that? Maybe it's a question for somebody on I can't think of the name of the show, but Diecast Breakdown. I might have to ask that question on there. But yeah, I like it. It looks good. I don't like the color's not bad. I think they did a pretty decent job on the recolor. But yeah, Compact Kings, nice. Let's see. Next, talking about this. Look at this. We got the new version of the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Turno. Matter of fact, guess what? We're gonna bring the other one back out. Check out this is cool. I didn't think about this. Look at that. Look how much the castings changed. Look at the wheels. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that today. The headlights are up on the new casting. The headlights are down on the old. I don't know who did the old casting. I think Junimai, might have did the new casting. I like the little copper twist on the little small 5-spokes. The OG ones, the originals. But it looks good. Look how much difference it is. Look how they actually, like, on the old one, you can see they only stamped it, or they only have one rivet in here, and then they utilize the license plate to lock in the frame, which they did that a lot on the old Hot Wheels. There's quite a few cars they do that. I know the Flat Out 442, they use the headlights on it, which I'll show probably one of those later. But wow, I mean, just a lot of difference on the casting. Look how the back window has more of a angle versus this one's more just like a triangle, or not a triangle, but well, more of a triangle pattern. This one's more of a boxed shaped. I need to go back to school. Apparently, I can't remember my angles. Go back to math class, algebra or geometry. Ugh. But anyways, yeah, these look really good. I like both. It's just kind of funny that I didn't even realize that I got this one yesterday and I got that one today. And I guess one's right-hand drive, right? This is probably left. Can't tell. Focus. There we go. I don't know what. This is an old phone, which I'm just using for a camera. I might have to change up eventually, but yeah, I can't see. Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's the steering wheel, I think. Good God, doesn't even have one. Might be self-driven. I'm pretty sure this one's right-hand. Oh, yeah. You can clearly see that right there. But still, these are nice castings. I like them. And then next, we got the new color for the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. Remember the last one was black, and this is part of the Ryu's rides. Ryu's, or, well, I cannot speak today. Anyways, Ryu rides. I do like this. I like the color change on this. Is the frame on the first one, the first color variation, is it orange? I can't remember. I know I have one somewhere. I want to say it's red for some reason, or maybe dark gray. But this kind of has like the Thunderbird from the early 90s and the late 80s. It had that huge Mattel graphic all the way across from the hood to the roof. Kind of gives me that vibe for some reason. Even though this car did come out around the same time. And here, these were called Mercs, if I'm right. We didn't get I think we got the bigger motor than its Europe counterpart did. But look at that. I didn't even realize that. I can't figure out why they, I guess there was a reason why, I guess the spoiler or what it was, I guess. I don't know. I've been noticing a lot lately that they've been using the rivets somewhere in the interior, or like, especially on the wagons. But I'm not getting that, really. I mean, I think if they were going to do this, they should have probably tinted the windows, or lightly tinted it. But, you know, that's my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I like the car. I mean, 10-spill chrome look good. I mean, if you've seen the other variation of this, or the other casting of this car, that casting was a Corgi casting, and it's got a trailer hitch on the back of it. And it's a decent car. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love Hot Wheels altogether. But Ryu Asada did a good job on this casting. See, finally I get it out, right? I like how it's got the Mattel logo on there. It looks good. And they utilized the windshield to give it clear headlights. I like that. But they did put it, well, it's one of those cases where they put the livery on the side, and I guess they're like, oh, I guess we can't do the taillights. But anywho, it's still a nice casting. Anyways, we're moving on. I know I keep talking too much about these cars, but I like to do that. That's just me. Here's another one. Another reuse of Sada's castings, which I like how they're doing a tribute to him. Is a 91 Mazda MX-5. Miata. Either way. I think it was Miata, then they changed the name to MX-5. And I like the military graphic on here, but yeah, it's got like a, what's that, a skateboarder on there? I can't even see. No. What is that? Does that mean? Does it look like railroad tracks? I don't know. I'll have to get a better look. I'm trying to look. I should have looked at these a little bit better before I got on here, but I just wanted to get a video out because I hadn't done one in about a week and some change. Probably almost 2 weeks. But yeah, that looks good. It's different. I gotta say, I like the Steelies with the purple trim ring, but these Aero disc wheels, whew, man, there's a lot to take in. Not my favorite. They look good on some cars. Don't get me wrong. I kind of like the teal bottom. Kind of gives it a 80s, 90s vibe. Kind of like it. It's retro. Rot form. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Guess I'm showing my age. It must be a performance company. I could be wrong. I don't know. Somebody will probably come out and tell me. This might be an actual car. I never. Oh yeah, it says right here probably Mad Mike. Okay, there we go. That helps. Like I said, I literally just bought these cars today, and I really didn't look them over that well. So forgive me, but it looks good. I like to have it. I mean, I'm shocked to see F case, and I don't even think my Target even put the whole F case out. They only put out like half of it, I think. And I don't know why they do that. I don't know if your all stores do that, but for some reason ones here do. Some stores, I don't know, Target stores, they don't even put cars on hooks in the toy department. They like to put them on the front hooks. And I know I've seen some guys hunt up front. I do too. I need to start trying to do more hunt videos, but I keep forgetting to do it. Like when I get there, I'm just like, in the mode to go back there and start looking. But maybe down the road I'll get myself more eased and start doing it. But here's another one. These are all from F-Case. This is the new color for the 85 Honda City Turbo 2, which they did. This is a darker blue. They did a lighter blue the first or second year that they released this car. It's a wild looking car. I mean, I do like the one from the historic, was it the Tokyo oh no, historic Japan series. They did I think it was that series. It was orange with the Real Riders with the, I can't remember which wheels it is, but no, it's disc. They had the aero disc wheels, sort of the pretty premium aero disc wheels on it. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, I've not been a total fan of this car, but I mean, I appreciate it for what it is. I mean, it's got some small wheels on it. I mean, it's just like the the AE86. The wheels on there are small too. But yeah, I do appreciate this car. I do appreciate all cars. I like certain cars, but I do appreciate cars for what they are. Every car has got a story to tell. So yeah, this is nice to have. And there, Ryu casting. All right, next we are going to Art Series, or no, Hot Wheels Art Car, and I think this is the second one they've done with the Chrysler cars. I think the other one was a Dodge Dart, and this one's a Dodge Charger. It looks like they have like an advertisement from the 70s on them. It looks good. I mean, I actually dig this because this kind of reminds me of a 70s advertisement for this car. And now I don't get the, white on the steelies on the back and the gold trim on the, or orange, burnt orange trim on there. But it looks good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's got a chrome interior. It's an arts car, so and they had to utilize the chrome like they do in Matchbox. I can see they utilized the interior being chrome so they could have chrome bumpers, which is fine with me. If you really don't like it, take it apart and paint it, or redo the whole thing. Still, it's a nice little change on their art cars. I like this. This so far the first two I've seen this year. From actual non-fantasy cars, it look really good in my opinion. So, yeah, that looks good. Now, they didn't have any treasure hunts out. Like I said, I don't think they had the whole casting, but here's another one here, the Nash from, I think this was the Hot Wheels Legend winner from last year. I like how they've kept it around. I mean, they're going to probably keep it around for a while, of course. But I like this color scheme. It's not too bad. Kind of a 50s look. black hardtop color with the silver brake and with the black at the bottom. And it's got them crazy skinny, like skateboard wheels from back like in the day on some of the, God, I think some of the JDM cars back in the early 90s were doing that. And probably up to the late or early thousands, I believe. At least in my area. But yeah, this is not too bad. I like this. I like how it says the Nash right there. That's pretty cool. And then they have the emblem molded into the body casting, which is cool. Not too bad they don't have any of the taillight design, but like I said, usually when they do these graphics on the side, most of the time you're not going to see taillights. And it looks like the headlights are in chrome, so at least there's a break with that. Looks good. I wish they, if they do this car again, they might tuck these wheels in. I don't know. Maybe I can customize one to do what I want to do with it. But then again, it's still nice. It's cool. I like it. Here's one that's been, I don't know, it's been around for about, 23 years maybe? The Cockney Cab 2, because they did one back in the Redline era. It was called the Cockney Cab, but I'm pretty sure it was modified from the actual car. I want to say it came out in 70 or 71, but this was another retake or rendition to this. A rendering, sorry. This is a new rendering of the Cockney Cab. And I think this one came out in 2000 or 99. I can't remember. I think it was the first edition around that time. It was in black. They've had this in multiple colors, but this color scheme is pretty cool with the Union Jack on the side. I think maybe the Aero disc, my opinion, was a poor choice on wheels, but then again, I don't work for Mattel. I just throw my opinion out there. And it looks like, from when I'm looking at the front end here, it looks like that it says it's a plastic body. I guess it didn't get ribbed or fastened right onto the frame, because it looks like it's yeah, it doesn't even look like it's been stamped. So I don't think I can call it an era car, because maybe it's this unspun car, I guess is what we call this. Yeah, wait a minute, let me hear you. I can explain. Yeah, 2000, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I'm wrong. Completely wrong. 2005. Well, it says 2005, and then they reissued it in 2014, so it must have had an update on the casting, I guess. But I swear I thought this was earlier. It's alright, though. I'll get it right one day. But it looks pretty good. I kind of like the color scheme on it. It looks good. It's not overkill, but as you can tell, it looks like the frame is not onto the body correctly. Because like I said, it looks like it's still unspun. It doesn't look like these rivets were like melted onto the frame to fasten it down. But yeah, I like it. That's why I bought it. And looks like that is it, my friends. This is it for what I found. So yeah, I appreciate you all watching this. Like, share, subscribe. Probably said it the wrong way, but I will start putting out more videos, and hopefully y'all will like them. Give me some pointers. Anything helps. I'll definitely try to work on making these either more streamlined or don't drag them out as long as this. But that's for my finds for the weekend. And a couple of cars that a good friend of mine found for me last weekend during some difficult times. But yeah, you guys, hope you enjoy this. And like I said, like, subscribe, share, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Hopefully it will be sooner than this one. So this is Ryan signing off. Happy hunting, guys. Bye now.